Gerwyn Price just dropped a bomb on the darts world. He's not quitting, but he's hinting at an early exit if things keep burning him out. Smash that like button now if you bolt from the tour too. It's the kind of statement fans never saw coming. Let's be honest, Gerwyn Price, known to millions as the Iceman after his 2021 world title, is usually all action, bold talk and full commitment. The guy even celebrates with 180 figures and fire every time. But recently something's changed. The whispers about Burnout, they're getting louder, and now Price is confirming it all, and in the most shocking way imaginable. "I'm not retiring yet," he said, "but I am scaling back. The travel, the grind, it's just not worth sacrificing everything else." That's not a bored off remark, that's a signal flare. He didn't just complain, he threatened the status quo, and the sound echoes through every corner of the PDC. Let's dig deeper. He's not walking away, but he's drawing a line. No more 15 Pro Tours per year, no more jetting off every weekend for Euro events. Instead, he'll focus only on the Premier League nights, the TV majors and the World Series. That means fewer appearances, less trophy chasing, but more time with family, less exhaustion, fewer high pressure flights. And you know what? Fans are totally split. Some say, good on him, nobody should sacrifice their life for points. Others, louder, argue, if you can't commit, let someone else fight it out. And that clash isn't limited to internet comment sections. It's hitting locker rooms and locker room whispers across the circuit. Here's where it gets scandalous. Insiders are saying other top names feel the same. From mid-ranked players to hardened veterans, everyone's tired of the never-ending calendar. Injuries, mental drain, burnout, it's all there. And the prize money, lopsided, rewarding only the elite, while the rest struggle to break even. Price's move puts real pressure on the PDC. Pay attention or watch your stars fade out. There's more. Rumour is swirling that Price might not just bow out, he could launch something entirely new. A Legends mini-league, exclusive show-up events, powered by his own brand. That kind of power play would shake the PDC down to its foundation. Picture it, Price collecting fellow veterans and making his own primetime nights, separate from the PDC calendar. Scandalous, yes, but also electrifying. And then it gets even deeper. Some fans are claiming this was never about Burnout at all, that it's part of a larger plan, a strategic exit. Rumours have exploded across Reddit and Twitter that Price has been meeting with sponsors behind closed doors, not just to promote his own image, but to fund a rival tour, a breakaway league, the kind that could poach the biggest names in darts and leave the PDC scrambling to survive. Crazy? Maybe. But these whispers aren't dying, they're growing. And what about his ongoing tension with the PDC? Don't forget, this isn't the first time Gerwyn Price has clashed with officials. From dodgy decisions to crowd control chaos, the Iceman has always felt like an outsider. Now, fans are wondering if he's done playing nice and ready to burn bridges. It doesn't end there. If the Iceman steps back quietly, will fans follow? If sponsors see stars opting out, will they still invest? Reddit is already buzzing. One post says, what if Gezi abandons Pro Tours every year? Will Premier League even mean the same? Another, sponsors won't pay if the top 16 only show half the time. That's a chilling thought for an organisation built on live voices and packed arenas. Then there was that one event he skipped, carded in Newcastle, right before a big TV weekend. Safe to say fans noticed, rumblings in the press. He even posted a selfie, home time, family first. It felt like a message, louder than any interview, and suddenly, the general narrative shifted. The man who claimed he'd play every week is clearly having second thoughts. So what happens next? Price is a living legend, and other players are watching closely. If he goes all in on this scaled back plan and still performs on TV nights, what's to stop them from following? The PDC might be forced into an overhaul, restructure the whole calendar, trim the dead weeks, offer offer bigger pay for major nights. Or they could dig in, risking moral, viewership, and even sponsorship fallout. What would a new PDC calendar look like? Maybe fewer events, fewer travel miles, bigger prize pools for majors. Maybe that rumoured Legends League, run by former champs for fans who just want the drama and charisma. It could be a lifeline or a death sentence for the existing model. At its core, this is bigger than darts. It's about star power, sustainability, market shift. Sport isn't just about boards and hockey lines. It's a media business. And if the players don't stock the show, newsrooms and sponsors will start looking elsewhere. Here's a shocking thought. What if Gerwyn Price becomes the catalyst that topples the existing order? What if his scaled back plan launches a full Rebel tour or rebrands the sports structure entirely? We've seen it in other sports, breakaway leagues, player unions, media shifts. It's headline material, ripe for drama, and an irresistible story for fans. Don't get me wrong, I respect Price's honesty. This is real talk. Mental exhaustion, jet lag, stress, pressure. He's the first big name to expose it publicly, but he won't be the last. And it's not just him. Chris Dobie, Michael Smith even whispered about cutting travel too. They've looked at Price's gamble and asked, can we afford not to? A tipping point is coming. Not because of bad darts, but because of broken systems. And right now, Gerwyn Price is standing on the edge. He's not resigning from the sport. He's resigning from the whole constant everywhere calendar. That's a radical move, and the fallout will be wild. Will the PDC pivot? Will it strip back the season, reward show events more, let players pick and choose? Or will they stay safe, keep the long slog, and risk losing core talent? Because if you ask me, a world where Gerwyn Price and others only play TV events, wouldn't that change darts forever? This isn't a cliffhanger, it's a challenge. The stage is set, the match is on. Now we watch to see who blinks first, the Iceman, the PDC, or all of us caught in the drama. If you found this juicy, smash that like. Let me know in the comments, would you follow darts if half the tour disappeared and the big names only showed for TV nights? Subscribe so you don't miss the fallout, because trust me, the legacy of this moment is just getting started.